Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and Anastasia is just right behind me here.
Hello.
We have a little bit of delay
Little
here.
delay, little feedback.
Yep.
Yeah.
So letting you know, guys, that we're ready to take action here and show you some traffic training. And are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yes, I'm very excited myself. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road, baby. And I'm going to share my screen, guys. We're going to start off with YouTube because I want you guys to really get a little training on YouTube because we didn't have much time to do it last time because we ran out of time. But today I'm going to start off with YouTube to get that out of the way. Okay. So let me go into my screen. And can you guys hear us? Okay. Let me check the chat to make sure. Just put in the chat section and let me know if you can hear us okay. Hi Lamar, how you doing, bud? Cool, cool, cool. All right. Rock and roll. Okay, cool. So let's go over YouTube. Now, what we want to do every single week, guys, we are going to be sharing with you our business, what we've been doing, how things have been working out for us, how we've been able to, build a six-figure income on the internet. And we have different things in place to generate leads on a daily basis to help us grow our business, on a daily basis nonstop, right? And a lot of it's pretty much on autopilot, which is really cool. So the name of the game with traffic, guys, is you got to generate leads, right? Leads are the lifeblood of any business. And if you don't have leads, your business is dead in the water. And one of the things we've learned with our company, Super Affiliate Network, is you want to be generating leads on a daily basis, okay? That's like a law, right? So make sure you follow that law. So now I'm going to go into my YouTube channel here. As you can see, we actually, we provide content on a weekly basis with our videos and everything. And I want to share something with you on how can you get traffic from videos. See, a lot of people just upload videos, but they don't understand there is a method and there's a formula to actually doing video marketing. Okay, so I'm going to actually go down to one of our videos down here that we uploaded. And let's see here. There's one we get a lot of traffic from too. And a lot of videos, guys, that we've done. Okay, so let's get back up here. It's up here, guys. Anastasia did a video that I want to really talk about. And it was the one with Quora. Remember which one it was? Here it is. Okay. So as you can see right here, Quora Tutorial Introduction Part 1, right? And this video, Anastasia created this video and we did the SEO for it. And if you don't know what SEO is, that's search engine optimization. And what that does, it focuses on attracting the right type of audience when you're actually putting out the content, okay? So if you look here, you see where it says Quora. This is a website where people answer questions, get the questions answered. And Anastasia is one of the top answerers on there that she actually got an award for that.
Yep.
So she actually put a tutorial, introduction to, Quora. And the response has been great. A lot of comments. See this? People commenting on what she did. And I want you to look at the traffic, guys. 5,530 views. Okay? 60 likes. Okay? 3 thumbs down. You're always going to get people complaining about something. Doesn't matter what you do. So now, how did we get traffic? How do we get this much traffic? Well, this is a keyword right here. Quora tutorial, that's a keyword. People are searching for this keyword. So if I want to, get traffic for free, I'm going to look for a keyword that people are searching for. And we know people are searching for this, right? So that's why she made a tutorial on the video to attract more leads, okay? And as you can see here, we have a link right below here that goes to our offer, goes into our list, right? So we're generating leads every day, nonstop, and while we're sleeping, we're out and about, traveling, eating. It doesn't matter what we're doing. We're generating leads on a daily basis. It doesn't stop. It never ends, okay? And I'm going to show you the importance of SEO, okay? Now, the title is very, very important, right? Having a title is everything. Now, the title, you want to make sure you put the keyword in the title. And then in the description, you definitely want to have the keyword in the description, at least related to the keyword, like Quora, right? Questions and answers, things that are related to the primary keyword, which is right here, okay? And then what we like to do is we like to add the tags, right? So for instance, let me go over to, back to our channel. Actually, hold on. Hold on, we gotta sign back in, guys. Let me get back into the account. And right now, I'm gonna go to my channel, go to Video Manager. So when you upload a video, you're gonna see your videos uploaded here in the Video Manager, okay? And I'm going to find that same video we were just looking at, okay? And where is it? Bear with me, guys. We have done a lot of videos here. And we want to find that video so I can show you something. Yep, hold on one second. Here we go. All right, Quora tutorial introduction part 1. There it is. So when you upload a video, you're going to see this. You're going to see your title, your description section, and your tags. Okay? That means that whatever it's tagged, it's going to be seen from those keywords, so related keywords, right? So by doing this, we are actually getting traffic from Google for free, on YouTube and even the search engine and things like that, okay? So that's how we've been able to get, views, leads, and some sales, right? Just from this one method, right? I don't want you to think about YouTube as just uploading a video. You have to have a purpose for uploading the video.
Right.
And you want to make sure that people are searching for what you're talking about, because if not, you're just wasting your time. And we don't want to waste our time. We want to make sure when we do something, it's on purpose for a reason, okay? Now, here's the thing. I like to look at the analytics. So I go to analytics. And this will let me know, people viewing the videos and what's the stats and everything. And you can see, since we've been doing more lives, we've been getting a spike in our traffic, right? See that right there? I got a spike here, got a spike here. And you can see the trend is going up, right? And the views, up. And these are like all the videos. Like if I go to, I like to look at retention. If you look here on the left, there's one that says audience retention. I like to study my videos and I like to see what videos are actually getting more views. Like what videos are getting the most engagement. So by looking at this, this is letting me know that people on average are staying 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the video. That's 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Now, what does that tell me? It means that our audience, okay, the retention is 2.5 minutes, just about. So you don't want to make videos that are too long. You want to make videos that are actually around, 2 minutes and a half. Because if I don't look at this, I don't know what people, how long people are staying on the videos. So by doing that, it's letting me know, hey, Rich, make sure that you make your videos and keep it around that time frame. That way more people will stay on longer, okay? And even as long as it is, I mean, we're definitely getting a pretty good retention. So we can't be disappointed on that, which is phenomenal, right? So, and these are all like the keywords that we use and everything. And you can see all the minutes that people have watched the videos, right? So this is very important to understand, guys, because you want to know who's, how long are they watching your videos. Let's say you make a video and you look at it and you see it and you say, you know what? This person's been on my video, I don't know, for like 2 minutes and 58 seconds and my video's 5 minutes, right? Let's look at another one. 804 views. Person stayed on 30%. That's not bad because people bounce off a lot quicker than that. But look at this one, right? Super Affiliate Network tutorial. How to promote links correctly. That one got an 81% retention. That's awesome, guys. That's really good.
That's really awesome.
So, and the video is 4 minutes and 14 seconds. I would still make it shorter because on average, Google is telling you to make sure that you make the videos on the average of 2 minutes and 46 seconds, right? This stuff I'm sharing with you guys is very, very powerful because you're not going to do things blindly. You're going to know what to do. When you make a video and you use the right keyword, right? People are searching for that. You're going to see what you need to do to make sure that you're getting more retention. The more retention, the more, Google will put you out there, right? Because the more views, the more retention, they're thinking, hey, this guy's got good content. This girl's got good content. Why not give them more, right? Because it's all about the engagement. The more engagement you have, the more engagement you're going to keep getting from Google, all right? So that's just a quick synopsis of what we do with YouTube, okay? Let me go back over here. So let me give you guys a little tip. We like to do how-tos, on our videos as well. So if I search for like how to generate leads, there's a lot of different keywords that I could choose, right? How to generate leads on Facebook, how to generate leads in real estate. I don't know real estate, so I'm not even gonna bother. But how to generate leads on Facebook. I can go here. I can use that keyword. I could grab one of these guys, right? Pause it, right click, view source. And I can go and scroll down where it says meta name keywords. And it has all the related keywords for me for my tags. Pretty freaking cool, right? See, I don't like to guess my work. I like to make sure that I don't reinvent the wheel. If something's working, why reinvent the wheel, right? Something's broken. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? So that's another way to actually find out. But here's the cool thing, guys. So let's say that you go after this keyword. How to generate leads on Facebook, right? And you do a quick little video on how you can generate leads on Facebook. And then all of a sudden you don't rank here, right? Is it a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. You know why? Because look, over here, you're going to be like on the related search. If you do everything correctly the way I showed you, you're going to be here on the related search on the right side. So that way people will see your video as well. The name of the game, guys, is consistency, right? With anything on the internet. If you want to dominate YouTube, YouTube video marketing, you can do it, but you got to be consistent and you just got to hammer out videos all the time, right? And now, YouTube does have lives now. And as you know, we are live streaming right now on YouTube. So let me go back to my channel. And let's see. Actually, it was right there, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, live right now. See? So I click on that. As you can see, we're live right now. And then sometimes people get engaged, sometimes not. And the cool thing about it is we're broadcasting simultaneously in 2 places, Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But all these videos that are getting out, if you look at our channel and you look at our videos, 7 views, 13 views, 16, 28, 7, 20. And see, all these lives, guys, these views are adding up. They're adding up and they're getting free traffic. Okay? So video marketing is very, very powerful. I've always said this. It's something that I've done since the beginning when I first got started. As a matter of fact, the first thing that I did when I got started on the internet is actually video marketing, right? So for me, it was the first thing I got into. And, my first video, how was it? It was horrible. My first video was horrendous.
Yeah.
But I didn't quit. I kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it.
Same here.
And Anastasia, oh my
Yes.
God, I saw her videos back in the day. I was like, what are you doing? And she got better at video, right?
Yes, I
Because she
did.
kept doing it and kept doing it
Mhm.
and started learning the formula. It's a formula, guys. It's a formula, right? So hope you guys enjoy that. That's YouTube. Kick some butt, man. Go out there and just dominate.
See, now you know how to do videos with purpose and actually implement a little bit of SEO into it, because a lot of people tend to get lost when they do video marketing, and they think they know what they're doing because someone told them to put videos out, but it's not so much as just telling you to put videos out. You need to be very strategic about this, and this is what makes you a digital marketer.
Yep.
You need to understand the difference between an internet marketer and a digital marketer. Is internet marketers, they market online, but they have no strategy, whereas a digital marketer, they use tools and resources to be very strategic
Very strategic, yeah.
about what they do. So that is the difference between an internet marketer and a digital marketer. And with video marketing, you're creating videos. You have to really understand it's about the attention and the view span of someone's attention. And if it's too long, you will lose a lead.
And here's the thing. I don't really care about a lot of views because I know how to get a lot of views. You pick, a trendy topic. What's going on with the world today, right? Unfortunately, there was a massacre in the United Kingdom. It was a very unfortunate situation. Our condolences definitely go out to the families and everything. But people, what they do is they'll grab that keyword from the news and they'll go on YouTube and they'll make a video about it, and they'll get hordes and hordes and loads of traffic. Now, you can do this. I wouldn't recommend doing that, you know what I mean, unless you're, giving condolences and really, have the right intention in mind.
Right.
But there's a lot of other things like, World Series, football, Super Bowl, right? You could actually use certain keywords
Things of interest.
to get massive amount of traffic.
Yes.
But here's my question to you. Even though that's a lot of traffic, is it targeted traffic? That's what you have to ask yourself. So when I tell you targeted traffic, I'd rather get less views with more targeted traffic than get a whole humongous amount of views where it's not targeted.
Yes.
That's just me. Because I've learned from the beginning, it's always about running targeted traffic. Okay? You have to have a purpose in mind. So now the next thing I want to talk about, guys, is, we've been doing great on Facebook, right? We've been getting leads on Facebook on a daily basis. Opt-in rate is phenomenal on Facebook with our fan page.
Opt-in rate is amazing.
Yeah, the opt-in rate's good. And understand that the reason why it's working out that way is because, we're consistent, right? Whether it's every week, every day, or every other day, it doesn't matter. The point is, even if you're consistent every week, you're creating some kind of consistency in your business.
Right.
And you're putting something out there of content, of value, all the time. And all those things, they add up. And the more that you do that, the more you're going to start seeing more engagement, okay? See, in the beginning, you won't see because you're just getting started, right? So you won't see much.
Right.
But if you stay consistent and you keep doing it over and over and over and over, and you share that content, for instance, to your timeline, you're going to get some traffic because you'll get it from the main feed as well.
Just a word of caution. When you start implementing this particular strategy, do not expect an immediate return.
Yeah.
Don't expect immediate sale. Don't expect immediate leads.
This-
Because that doesn't work that way.
No, because this is free strategies, guys.
Exactly.
Free strategies, man, let me tell you something. It takes more time. It works. Takes more time. But I think that it's wise to focus on paid traffic as a primary source
Yes.
and then use the free traffic as the icing on the cake. Now, if you were broke as us when we first got started, okay?
Like zero.
We were like no money. We were blogging every day, doing videos like nonstop. and it was stuff for free, right? And we didn't get that engagement. But if you look now, after a few years, look at the engagement, look at the leads. I could open up ClickMagick. I think I showed you guys before. There's leads coming in from all our YouTube videos, right? They're trickling in from all the keywords, and that all adds up, right? But that's something that was done over time and consistent,
Yes.
okay, over a period of time. So
Yes.
you have to think about that and keep that in mind. So with Facebook, it's a different animal, okay? Facebook is a different animal, and you want to make sure that when you're on Facebook, you want to engage with people, okay? And that's the secret to really, for free, getting people back into your world, all right? So how do you do that? I'm going to have you explain, because you created a powerful video
I did.
on how to get free leads. And your leads were just coming to you.
Yes.
And you were engaging and you were closing sales.
Well, I don't have to prospect when I use that strategy.
Yeah, which is phenomenal.
Yes.
So if you want to explain, I'll get the Facebook ready. Go ahead.
Okay. So basically, and I'll show you in a few minutes. Rich is pulling it up right now, and I'll share the screen. If you're going to do a free marketing strategy and leverage off of Facebook to get free leads, then you have to understand it will take time. You have to devote that time to just dedicated focus time on just connecting and building relationships online and commenting. I have 3 secret strategies that I use, and I actually have it already recorded. And we have that actually as a giveaway, right?
Yep.
We have that as a giveaway, but I will share with you and show you exactly what I did in the video. But basically, the 3 strategies are: the first one is using Facebook live streams from people who have huge influence. One particular situation, I was on this guy named Pen June, who is a very top multiple 7-8 figure earner in the industry of internet marketing, and he's like with the 2 Comma Club with ClickFunnels, and he was doing a Facebook Live event, and I had happened to see him actually come live on my newsfeed. So in the newsfeed, I was watching him in the newsfeed, and I managed to click on the Learn More, and it opened up the Facebook Live, and I actually was in the comment thread, and I said, "Hello, how are you, Penjun?" And he gave me a shout out. And then when he had to ask Q&A, immediately I asked him a question that was participating in the actual live event, because that's what was a part of it. He had over 300 people live on that event. So that was a perfect opportunity, not for me to pitch my business, but for me to make my presence known. So what I did was, when he asked for Q&A, does anybody have any questions? I immediately came out. I asked a question that was relevant to the topic that he was covering, and he brought me out. And he actually used Be Live, and he showed my picture and he showed the question, and he had me up there for a little bit while he was explaining the question. But here's the thing. As he was answering my question, I was still dialoguing with other people. So the thing was, what's happening was, as I was asking the question and he was answering, I was going, yes, that's right, you're right. I was agreeing with him, and people immediately started friending request me. And I was like, this is weird. Why is this happening? And it was amazing how it was happening, because I got like 4 or 5 different new friend requests. And then when I asked them, how'd you hear about me? Because that's what I always do when I get a friend request. I say, how did you hear about me and Rich? And they said, oh, I saw you in a Facebook Live that with Pen June, and I thought your answers were great. And they were like, oh, well, wonderful. And immediately I start asking questions, and I start building that dialogue, which can possibly lead to a new relationship, a new Facebook connection, friend, or it could possibly be a lead. Okay, it could be a lead. So it could go either way, but the point is, follow up within the chat is important. So that was one strategy. It's through Facebook Lives of people of influence. The other way.
I'll share the screen now.
Yes, thank you. Show that other screen.
The main feed, how you
in the news feed. Like, for example.
Here's one right here.
Yeah, here's one right here, for example. Rich, share the screen.
Okay.
You share the screen?
All right.
Now you are. Okay. So, for example, if you see somebody of influence, the other way is if you see that there are a lot of people commenting actively on an active post. Now, sometimes these quoted posts are the ones that get like hundreds and comments at a time. Those are the ones you kind of want to like go on to, So you
Right.
want to go to like someone like Ray Higdon. So Rich, put in Ray Higdon. I'm going to show
Okay.
you an example. And I did this in the video. So let's go to Ray Higdon. There he is right there. Okay, perfect. So Ray Higdon does all these free like trainings and things like that. So
Oh, no, that's his group.
that's his group.
Yeah. So look at here, for instance.
So like right there, he has, let me see. No.
Sometimes he has more comments, sometimes he has less comments and things like that.
Right.
So, for example, let's say this one had a lot of comments. We would go in here and we would actually
And we would comment exactly on this actual thread.
Yeah.
Because the thread is active, then you're going to see other people see your comments as well. And if you have something, brilliant to say, or something resonates with that viewer who's seeing that comment, they're going to want to connect with you because you are like-minded. You are speaking their language that they understand. So, for example, like if you go to Ray Higdon, he likes to put in quotes.
Yeah, I'm going to the post. So
Okay, click on the quote.
He changed something. I don't want to see what the posts are.
You have to go to, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So anyway, so if you look here, there's definitely some posts here that are getting some engagement. Okay, you got a little, some likes here and everything, and comment. Now, if I comment on some of these, or you comment on some of these, people are going to see our face right here in the corner, right? Our little avatar there that goes right to from our page. And what happens is people want to find out who we are. So the more that we do this consistently, the more that people see who we are, they're going to find out like, hey, who are these people? I'm seeing them everywhere.
Yes, yes, that's
So
exactly it.
but what we'll do is we'll comment on what Ray's talking about. We'll comment on something that's related to what the content is about, right? Because we're not spamming, we're engaging in dialogue and conversation, okay? Which is really important.
And the third way I'm going to share with you, this
Well,
is
no,
really
here's
good
good.
too.
This is what you just said.
There it is, perfect. This is a quote, right? So Ray, he puts out these quotes daily, and I put my quotes out daily too. So, but Ray, he puts these quotes out, and then immediately, the people, the friends, the family, the following who is following him are going to comment on this quote if it resonates with them, and they're going to write positive feedback about that. That's a perfect opportunity for you not to pitch your opportunity or business, but to actually say something brilliant. Say something that, oh, wow, that's a great quote. That's one of my favorites. Be real with it, of course. Don't fake it. If you really like that quote, then say something. Like, I like when somebody shared something with Eddie Murphy, and I said, wow, you know what? See, you just shared one of my greatest idols that I actually admire in the industry of comedy, so that is amazing. But right there, see, he's talking about a particular quote, and people are going, wow, you know what? That's inspiring. That's motivating. It's, that's incredible. Love it. That's a popular one. I love it. So Rich is right now typing for me.
I would be like, awesome.
If it was me, I'd be typing faster. Yes, and this is really, really important. Like, give recognition to the poster. So, for example, if we are on Ray Higdon's, his Facebook, and we're commenting on Ray Higdon's quote, post, or whatever have you, then I'm going to do a tag back on him. So what I'll do is I'll tag his name and say, awesome post, Ray Higdon, awesome post. And it's going to tag him, and guess what? He'll get the notification in the notifications box letting him know someone just tagged him in a post or in a comment, and he's going to see that. And you know what he's going to do? He's probably going to thank me back or say something like an appreciation, right? So that's another way of getting attention.
And you know why though? Because as soon as he comments back to us, everybody that he has on his list, which is humongous,
Yeah.
is going to see a notification saying what Ray just did.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? See, these are strategies people don't think about.
They don't.
It's really powerful.
Yes.
Let's go to that video that you were inspired by. What was the name of that? Was it Gold Coast or something? Or
Goldcast.
Goldcast?
Yes. Goldcast is a great fan page. It's booming. They always have something great to share that's inspirational, motivational. They feature lots of Hollywood celebrities who are successful people from Forbes magazine, Bill Gates, and other people like Les Brown, Grant Cardone, and you have all these Jim Carrey, actors and things like that, and they feature one of their best moments. And it's when they're talking about the secrets of their success. So these are really good quotes and, inspirational things. There's the one that I was telling you about with Eddie Murphy.
Right. So let's look at the top comments here. Where are the comments here? So You see all the comments right here?
Yes.
A few more comments. I want to see the comments.
There's over hundreds of comments. You see how they're just flowing in.
And where's your comment? It's probably here somewhere.
It's probably lost in the mix. But the point is when it's active, you want to be like the first one in there. Like you want to be like the first 5 people in there because it's going to get bigger because it's a person of influence, and it will, it'll carry on throughout the day. Some people have these types of posts up for weeks and they don't take them down, so they're like still commenting on them.
Another guy, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Gary Vaynerchuk, another one. If he's doing a Facebook Live and he's doing his, Gary Vaynerchuk feed, jump on it, and comment, and you'll see what will happen. There's somebody in that room, in that thread, that's going to resonate with you, that's want to reach out to you. So this is just another indirect way of how to generate leads from Facebook. And then I have one more.
And you got to stick with it. Remember, consistency is key, especially with free strategies. You got to do this for a while, not one day, not 1 week, not 1 month.
Right.
We're talking years, like nonstop. You just don't stop, okay? And you just got to just like brushing your teeth every day. You got to pick like 10, people of influence that you want to actually put those comments on a daily basis. And I'm telling you, you're going to meet a lot of people.
Yes. And that goes with any niche. I know we have viewers here who have traditional, brick and mortar businesses. We also have people here who are, network marketers that are in different niches. And you know what? It goes for you too. You want to be able to post comments and participate in, your leaders' types of threads. People who have influence are in your industry. So if you're in a particular, it's like real estate, then you want to know who's the top guy or gal in the real estate industry that's getting a lot of, comments, a lot of engagement, and participate in those top 10, because that's what's going to help you generate people of interest. You're going to attract some people.
Yeah, and talk about what we talked about on YouTube, right? Targeted traffic, targeted people.
Yes.
Okay. So now here's another person that I would probably focus on if I like Bob Proctor, right? Bob Proctor.
Right, and that's your law of attraction niche.
Right. So he's got other groups now. Let me see
Right.
which one. 840,000.
So if Bob Proctor was doing like Rich, a live feed, and it was going on like right now, I would be on it.
Yeah, and commenting.
And commenting.
And you can comment more than once too.
Oh yeah.
So just to let you know. Like amazing. You have such opportunities at your fingertips that you never had before.
Yes.
Never in history we had the opportunity to just enjoy this digital marketing era that we're in, to connect with endless of people, which is awesome. So that's a strategy, guys, that we actually do on Facebook that helps us grow our lead flow for free on top of us doing paid marketing. Now,
There's one more.
there's one more.
Yes, there's 3.
Well, we can save that for next week.
You want to say that for next
Yeah,
week?
we don't want to do too much. Come on.
Okay, he wants to save it for next
Yeah,
week.
we got to go to paid marketing.
Okay.
It's already like 9:37.
Okay.
So anyways, yeah, we're going to give you more next week, guys. So make sure you're here next week. So now I'm going to talk about paid marketing. One of my favorite ways of driving traffic is solo ads. Like, we've made so much money with solo ads, but you have to ask yourself, well, why? Why did you guys make so much? How is it even possible? Well, here's the thing about solo ads that's misunderstood in the industry by a lot of people. The offer has to be the right offer for that type of market. If it's not set up that way, you're just going to throw money out the window.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So understand, it works like gangbusters. So you're probably asking, okay, so how do I get started with solo ads, right? Well, first of all, slow your roll. You got to have the right offer, okay? Having the right offer is going to help you get more conversions, more leads, and potentially more sales. So what I like to do is I like to look for solo ad vendors in different places. I've looked for solo ad vendors. Let's go back to the screen. And I like to, go into Facebook, solo ad testimonial groups. And you have several, right? This is one of them that I joined. And there's always new vendors. And you got these testimonials with people saying, hey, did I make a sale? Yes, I made a sale. Awesome. And then I look for the vendor who's responded. You know what I mean? So I look for the vendor, Andre Miller. Okay. Glad you enjoyed the experience and delivery. See you soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, right click here, and I'm going to say, look at this page. Cool, cool, cool. And I can just message him and immediately ask him, I'd like to run a 200 click solo ad run with you at 35 cents. Be the first time I run traffic with you. Let me know, when you have a moment to speak, right? So, and I'll leave something like that, very simple in that message. And he'll get back to me, we'll make a deal, and I'll start my first solo ad run. Now, why is that important the way I did it? Because I want to look for people who actually are getting sales. I don't want to look for people that just say, oh, I got an 80% opt-in rate, or a 50% opt-in rate, or 40% opt-in rate, and, no sales. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for people who are definitely, are making some bread, right? Are making some money. So I want to find out who these vendors are who's providing these decent traffic. I got an offer. I know it works. I know it converts. I just got to find the right vendors. So I'll do that and I'll scroll. And in the beginning, I found my first 4. So always look for the name of the seller. See if the seller's responding and engaging. If he's not that active, right? So I want to find, people that are engaging, right? Those solo ad vendors, if they're engaging, I want to talk to you, right? So that's one place that I like to look for my solo ad vendors. Another place I like to go to is Udemy, okay? So Udemy's got a lot of other solo ad vendors that you can test with. It's amazing. You got testimonials. Let's go to, let's see, solo deals. So here are your vendors, okay? And you can see right here, 80% tier 1, premium traffic, always over delivery, 36 cents per click. Now, this is, 1 thumbs up. I don't know if this guy's just getting started. I don't know if his traffic's good. But if I want to take it out for that cheap, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. You know what I mean? It's all about testing in this marketplace. But the majority of the times I look for in Udemy is for a lot more people that actually get, have more likes, right? That means they have more experience in the solo ad game. So here's one right here. Let's see, make money online niche, health niches, buyers included. They all say that. Don't fall for that. 99% USA. Open that puppy up. Okay, got some testimonials, good opt-ins, good solo. Okay. What else here? What else here? You can actually add your own solo swipe, put your title here, put the body right here, and you can actually buy it. You can choose 600 clicks, 500. Me, I'm going to start with 200. That's what I usually do. But let me see the price on this here. Let's see, 30% of delivery. Yeah, we know sales cannot be guaranteed. We all know that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's not showing how much he's charging per click. So I would have to actually send him a message and find out, right? So this is just one other way, guys, that you can find solo ad vendors and test out different traffic. And, like I said, do your own swipe. But if you're not confident on the solo ad swipe, ask them if they do their own swipe and things like that. It's recommended you do your own swipe, but I've done it without and with. So for me, I've gotten great results with either or. 90% tier 1, that means more English-speaking countries. And this guy's got 1,316 likes. Wow. Interesting. Let's take a look here. Yeah, just send him a message, make him an offer. If he's not telling you how much it is per click, I would definitely make an offer and be like, hey, listen, 90% tier one, I probably would be like 40 cents per click. Like, hey, running traffic for you for the first time, let's run 200 clicks. And that way, you're keeping your costs down and you're testing low and you're finding out what works before you scale, right? Very, very important. So these are a couple, just a couple of ways that I like to look for solo ad vendors, okay? And, like I said, get them on Facebook, message them, build a relationship with them, connect with them. That way you can start running your solo ads, which is really powerful, okay? Let me get back to the screen here. Woo, that was a handful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is what we've been doing, guys, right? We talked about the blog last week. Today we went over YouTube, right? And we're going to go over the blog again next week again. But we want to just kind of keep things straight to the point, simple, basic, so you guys can understand it and take action on it. Because this is what we do. We don't stop doing it. It keeps working for us. So I don't want to, fix what's not broken, right? It's working. I model after what works. I don't reinvent the wheel, okay? One thing, guys, if you don't know keywords, you can actually, keywords are nothing more than anybody, what they're searching on the internet in Google, and you're the person looking in and finding out what they're searching for. And it's letting people know, like it's letting you know how many people are searching for that keyword term. And once you actually find a keyword that you want to check out, you can use a tool like this. I think it's called Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, this is really cool. I think this is really good for beginners because it gives you like a color code of like green, yellow, red. So you probably want to find the green ones when you're first getting started.
Like the stoplights.
Yeah, yep.
Traffic lights.
Like yellow.
Green is good. Yellow is
Yellow's still good.
Still good.
I probably would still go after yellow,
Mm-hmm.
but it's getting to have like doing green immediately right away.
Right. As many greens as possible.
Yeah. So let me just share the screen so you guys can see it. So here's a keyword research software. You can actually type in a keyword, find out the results, and if you look here, it lets you know the color code, keyword index. That means how hard it is to actually get traffic. Okay? So that way your competitors are out there, so you have to make sure that you don't go against a heavyweight because you're not a championship boxer. Okay? So make sure that you understand that that's why it's color coded for you. So you have a better opportunity of getting traffic. So green, you're more likely going to rank and get more traffic. So easier to rank for. So it's cool software. I love it. So anyways, so guys, how did we learn how to do solo ad marketing? And how do we learn to really focus on getting massive traffic faster, a lot more simpler, and understand the philosophy and the strategy behind generating a lot of leads, right? I want you to understand something, guys. The free strategies are cool. You got to use it as the icing on the cake. You don't want to use it as the meat, the batter of the cake. You want to make sure you are really focused on like the paid strategy is like primary. It's like a priority. It's important. It's like everything for your business. I would be running, paid traffic like yesterday.
And that's why every time when somebody asks us if you had to start all over again, if you lost your business today and you had to start from scratch, what strategy would you recommend using as you get started? And I would say immediately, and Rich would agree.
Oh God. Yeah. Solo ads.
Immediately.
Solo
Because
ads.
all the stuff that we're sharing with you, although it's free and fun and great, it's very time consuming.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, very
It
time
is. I only went over a few things. I didn't even go over the other things that I know, right?
There's so much
There's
more.
so much more. But those basic functions will get you by.
Yeah.
But understand, we don't want to wait.
Now.
We want to get things going now.
We
We
want
want
to
to
get
get
fast results. and
100
see
leads,
things
200
now.
leads, 500 leads, 1,000 leads. Come on,
Yes.
let's get it going,
Let's go.
right? Then we can start building that list faster.
That's right.
Right. So
And that's the most important like asset that you need for your business is your list. And if you're building a business and you have no list and you're running solo ads, where are they gonna go? You know, where are you driving them to? Where are they gonna go? And how are you gonna follow up with them without having the right tools in place? Since that's why what Rich is about to share with you right now is a formula for success that you can actually implement starting today in your business, no matter what it is you're selling. I'm telling you, this is really good what we're about to share with you because of this formula that we followed, it helped us generate a six-figure income. And we did it within less than 12 months. So within 11 months time of implementing this, and we took consistent action as we would using the free traffic, we put that attention and focus and laser focus into using this formula. That's how we were able to get these results, and we're going to show you.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this method, it changed our lives. I mean, dramatically. Literally, I want to tell you, we struggle generating leads, we struggle making sales, and I'm just telling you, when you guys get this, it's, oh my God.
It was tough in the beginning for us, spending 3 years consistently blogging almost twice a day. And I even had multiple blogs out there, websites that I was blogging on twice a day. That's a lot of time being wasted and a lot of work, in fact. But I learned from that experience not to do that kind of thing. And you know what? It gave me my skill sets to master blogging. But at the same time, if I had to start all over again, guys, the best advice I can give you is solo ads. That is the best paid traffic source to go to when you're first starting out to get your list up and running and going.
Oh yeah, absolutely, guys. So I want to introduce you guys to the Solo Ad Success Formula 2.0, and this alone is responsible for us understanding this method and this strategy and how we build our list like lightning fast. We build our lists a lot faster than we have in the last 3 years, you know, with all the free strategies that we've done, okay? Do we still do the free strategies? Yes, it is the icing on the cake. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't want to waste time and you really want to focus on literally building your list at lightning speed and getting targeted traffic, okay, and building your list and making sales, you got to learn this method. Because let me tell you something, a lot of people on Facebook right now are struggling with Facebook ads. They don't know how to, you know, run a Facebook ad, and when they do, they lose a lot of money. And Facebook's changing like all the time. They're actually always shutting down people's accounts, okay? Happened to me, right? And it was very, very frustrating, very frustrating. And I had enough. I got sick of playing the game. I got sick of tired of playing the Google game, right? I got sick of tired of playing the Facebook game. So when I learned this method, Misha Wilson taught us how to focus on driving traffic and build your list at lightning speed with this method. It helped us create a six-figure income. Why? Because we never stop building our list. And we always have sales coming in every week, almost every day, just by this strategy alone.
Yeah, multiple sales per day, multiple.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, I'm going to put actually the link below this. Let me see here. I'm just going to shut this off here. Let me go back to, I'm going to put this link below so you guys have it. Let me just get you back here. So yeah, I mean, guys, I'm very happy and excited for you guys that, you know, we're sharing this, because this is something, like I said, and we don't say stuff like this lightly. The struggles that we've been through, you know, making, you know, barely no sales on the internet and having, you know, that change in 11 months by following this strategy, it just, I mean, it's just a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. So I'm going to grab this page, guys. I want you guys to grab this because it's going to totally blow your mind. All right. Do you have anything to say, honey?
No, but close out the chat windows. They can't see if you close out the chat windows. That'd be better.
Yeah, Facebook's going really slow right now, guys.
It is. But, you know, from what to add to that is, I like what is being offered in the Solo Ad Success Formula. The education in there is hands down the best. Great for newbies. Great for newbies. I'm speaking for, on the behalf of people who are brand new, totally green, never done this before. They can actually digest the information being taught and actually put imperfect action in place and still get results. That is incredible. You can't find that anywhere. You really can't, because everybody else who claim that they can help you and they'll teach you and they'll have you spend hundreds and thousands of dollars into courses, but what it is all theory. Whereas this course is taught by the very mentor who is helping us, and he's made a 7-figure income, and he's built it multiple times, and he rinses and repeats it and uses this system, teaching everyone who actually gets it. And you know what? Each and every time they come back to him with a thank you, with gratitude and appreciation, huge, because they can see the results in their business and the immediate change from going from never generating a lead or sale ever to generating multiple sales in record time.
Absolutely, guys. Like I said, we struggled for the longest time. We couldn't generate leads for the. I mean, you do free
just
strategy.
generating 5 leads a day.
Yeah,
Remember
5
that?
leads a day,
With
10
blogging.
leads. And now I can literally generate hundreds of leads at will, and make sales on demand.
Yes.
You hear about that, right? But I'm telling you, it does exist. It does exist. And with the Solo Ad Success Formula, you're going to learn exactly what you need to do to make it happen, right? So head on over there. You can actually see it on our YouTube below the live. So if you're watching from YouTube, click on that link below. Grab your Solo Ad Success Formula 2.0. Now we can start learning the methods that we've learned that has changed our lives dramatically. I mean, we're able to travel now. I mean, go to beautiful places like Hawaii. Oh God, it's just beautiful. I've been to Puerto Rico. I mean, we're just so blessed and honored, to be in this position that we are right now in our business. And if I could share anything with you, don't let this go away lightly, guys. I'm telling you, this probably the most important video that you ever watched, on the internet, because it literally transformed our business and our lives. I mean,
Yes.
we're so blessed and fortunate, and and we just keep learning so much more, which is awesome.
We do.
Yeah.
So, head on over to that link. We just posted it there. And if you've never seen this offer, I'm telling you, just go ahead and click on it. Get the Solo Ad Success Formula today and start learning how to use solo ads effectively and properly.
Yeah, doing it the right way.
Doing it
not
the right
the
way.
wrong way.
It's not the
Okay.
wrong way.
Yeah.
Don't waste money. Don't waste money. You need that
Yeah.
money for your traffic. And
Yep.
there's such a better way and a much faster way to build your business versus what you've been doing with free marketing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's just amazing. It's
Yes.
we're sleeping, it's like we make sales.
I used to think
We
that
go shopping, we make sales.
I used to think that idea of, actually making money in your sleep was, false, and it was not, it was like made up somewhere, and, it was not real. But I remember waking up, the first experience ever. We woke up in the morning, got our son ready for school. I got my coffee, sat in front of my computer and looked at my laptop,
Yep.
opened it up, looked at the ledger, and I saw my first sale while I was sleeping. And I woke Rich up and I'm like, baby, we made over $1,000 in our sleep. It was incredible. So we want you to experience that too.
Yeah.
Because it is true. It is as real as we're telling you. And it's changed our lives.
What about when we were in Hawaii? We were there for not even a week. We made 32 sales.
We made 32 sales
32
while we were
sales.
in Maui, Hawaii. That was
Wow.
incredible.
That was awesome.
Making sales on autopilot. Wow, is it really possible?
And then you're in paradise.
Totally
Just
possible.
enjoying paradise and life,
Yes.
and you're making sales, and it's just
It really is.
this is the digital world, guys.
Yes, and we want you to be
Embrace it.
successful. That's why we do these trainings and we bring this information to you, because a lot of people would pay thousands of dollars to sit with us and actually learn this information. But we're giving it to you today because you know what? We actually care. And, part of my French, but we give a shit.
Yeah.
We actually do. And we want you to succeed because we know you really want this for you and your family. And you are doing this because for whatever reason you started in this business in the first place. You got to think down to your passion of why you decided to be a business owner. Well,
Yeah.
now's your chance. Now's your time to shine. This is your time.
So with the Solo Ad Success Formula, I mean, right now, just the other day, I was able to fire my boss. Okay, I should have quit a lot earlier, but The other day I was able to just give my 2 weeks notice, and now I don't have to work anymore. 100% free, right? Awesome.
We're both free.
So, and here's the cool thing, guys. When I look at that now and I look back, I go, wow, I remember when I was at work and I was running solo ads and I was literally, because I work in tech, right? So I get to look at the computer and I could see sales coming in while I was at work. How cool is that? That I set something up, right? And I was actually working Geek Squad, as you can see. And the cool thing about it is, man, it was just the sales were coming in and I wasn't home. I was not home, right? That's what this system has taught me. This is what this product has taught me. Like, wow, you could get things rolling and just build massively really fast and start having sales start rolling in, while you're at work. And before you know it, you won't even need work.
Yes.
And I am a true testament to that, man. Oh my God. And it shows here, I'm gonna show you something, guys. Yesterday, actually it was May 22nd was the day that I get my 2 weeks notice. And you can see here, it says Kevin, GS manager. That's called Kevin Geek Squad manager. I called him. And what time was that? Approximately 8:37, right before the inner circle call with the company that we do. And it was a really good feeling, guys. And I'm telling you, this could happen for you. You take this product, you take it seriously. You look at all the modules, you take it step by step. And the way that Misha's teaching this, it is so methodical, so simple to understand that you're going to get it and it's going to sink in. And you're going to be like, why didn't I do this before?
Oh, yeah.
So if you're on Facebook and you're wasting a lot of money and you're literally frustrated and you're like, man, I keep spending money, I'm not getting any results. I'm getting my account shut down. I'm playing that, that Facebook dance. Guys, you don't have to do that no more, right? It's like we're in 2017, man. Things are changing, and it's freaking awesome. So, guys, with that being said, I know we actually running out of time right now, and make sure that you click on that link below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, click on that link as well. Get the Solo SSS Formula 2.0.
Get it.
Start taking action in your business.
Yes.
Right. Let this be your year, okay? And that way you won't struggle anymore.
And I'll end with this quote by Jim Rohn. Education will only teach you how to make a living, but self-education will teach you how to make a fortune. With that being said, I'm Anastasia Holdridge, better known as Coach Ace, my partner.
And I'm Rich Guzman, known as Coach Rich.
And we will see you next time on the next video and next training, right?
Yes, as a matter of fact, tomorrow we have a company overview in the video that we're going to be doing with the company overview.
So we'll be back tomorrow.
And you can learn more about our company and what we do. And then Friday,
Hot Seat.
we're going to be doing Hot Seat,
Woo!
where we help answer your questions and get you unstuck, no matter what business you're in.
That's right.
Right.
So, all right, guys, we're out of here.
So take care, and we'll see you in your video very soon. Bye now.
Bye.